How's everybody doing today?
Good.
It's nice to be here, yeah. Nice class. Mr. Sideris tells me this is a very spirited group, yeah. I'm looking forward to this. You might be wondering why the Macho Man is here to grace you with his presence, yeah. I'm telling you, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. You back there. I'm here to help all of you learn a little bit about math and even more about life. Yeah, that's right, yeah. You might also be wondering where Mr. Sideris is right about now. Yeah, well, don't you worry about him, no. I got Mr. Sideris up at the clinic helping little girls and boys with bellies. Yeah, he didn't hand out Slim Jims. Little protein-powered vitamins that might make their bellies feel a little bit better, I do believe. Yeah. All right. Okay, well, I came here to tell you a story. So without further ado, can you help the Macho Man with a little something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then I'm going to need you to stand up out of your chair.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to stand tall on your own 2 feet. And I'm going to need you to come to the carpet. Can you do that for the Macho Man, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do As you may or may not know, I was a multi-WWE champion. Yeah, many times I was the champion. I don't wrestle anymore. No, got a little too old for that. Yeah, but at one point in my life, I was king. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little story. I'm actually here to tell you, like I mentioned, a little bit about math, more about time long ago. You see, boys and girls, I too was a 4th grader not so long ago. When I was in 4th grade, well, 4th grade wasn't that kind to little Randy. You see, I was afraid of big numbers. I had allowed big numbers to get inside my head, yeah. Make me feel bad about myself. Make me think I couldn't take them down. I gotta tell you, the bigger the numbers were, the more afraid I became. And let me tell you, boys and girls, that is no way to live your life. No. Being afraid is no way to go about your business. It is not. No. Fear is not your friend. Having said that, I'm going to get back to the lecture at hand. Yeah. So I'm back in 4th grade. I'm not doing well at all, no. But I remember one day, and I will never forget this day, my teacher. See, I had a teacher like Mr. Sideris, although not as good looking or freakishly strong, no. Good nonetheless, I do believe, yeah. And my 4th grade teacher, she came to me one day, she said, Randy? I said, yeah. She said, you want to grow up and be champion, don't you? I said, oh yeah. She said, you gotta stop letting numbers get you down, Randy. I said, okay. She said, you gotta rise above those big numbers. Rise above? I didn't know what to do with that. I didn't know if I could do that. I said, how do I rise above? How do I do that? She said, Randy, you gotta go home. You gotta get yourself focused. You gotta hit the books. You gotta take your vitamins. Yeah. use what you know to figure out what you don't know. Yeah, that's what she told me. And I said to myself, okay, I'll give it a shot. That's what I said, yeah. So I went home that night and I thought long and hard. Yes, I did. I thought long and hard, and you know what I came up with? I said, you know what, Randy? She's right. You gotta get these numbers out of your head. You gotta get that monster crawling around in your brain out of your head. You gotta use what you know to figure out what you don't know. So I did what you told me to do. I hit those books hard, both mentally and, truth be told, a little physically as well, yeah. I took my vitamins. I got focused. Yeah. I started exercising my brain. Yeah. And so I went back to school, and I tell you what, boys and girls, it was not always easy, especially from the start. It didn't go well at first because I was down on the mat, yeah. And I had to pick myself up on the bottom rope, and I'm picking myself up, and it wasn't easy. And I'm on that rope, and I said to myself, Randy, you can do this. You can do this. And so I'm picking myself up to the second rope, and I was like, Randy, you're almost there. You're almost there, Randy. And then I finally got myself up to the top rope. And when I got to the top rope, it felt so good. I was so overcome with emotion. All I could say was, oh, yeah. But I didn't stop there, boys and girls. No, I did not. I climbed the top buckle. I stood on that top buckle. And I looked down on my opponents. I looked down on rounding. I looked down on multiplication. I looked down on long division. I knew that all my opponents, no matter what they would ever be, I knew at that point, it didn't matter if it was rounding. It didn't matter if it was big numbers anymore. It did not matter if it was algebra. It didn't matter if it was Hulk Hogan. It didn't matter. Because I had rose to the top of the mountain. And then I looked down at all my opponents, present and future, and I jumped into the air, elbows ablaze, down onto those opponents. And I told myself, I will never let those opponents get me down again. Oh, no, I will not. And that's the day, boys and girls. That's the day I became the Macho Man. Randy Savage. Yeah. So can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah!
I say oh, you say yeah. Oh!
Yeah!
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh, I dig it, boys and girls. I dig it. Yeah. All right. Well, we're here for business. It's time to start exercising our brains. Yeah. Okay, so when I tell you to, I want you to go back to your seats, boys and girls. I want you to get that mark. I want you to take that cap off that mark and get ready. Get ready to break down your fears. Get ready to break down big numbers. We're going all the way today. We can do this. Who's in there with me? Yeah! Oh, yeah! All right. Let's go back to our seats, boys and girls. Let's get those markers.